We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 31.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch them. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gregorius
has a look. Now the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. Hit softly on the ground to first. Votto charging in on it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that misses for ball 4. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And he lays off for ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Tribe, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Gardner. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here it comes. Change up low. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
17, Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Aaron Hicks will be next, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, Aaron
digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The second for 1, and it's right over his head. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. from the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Has a look, now the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
The runner from second crosses the plate, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Gurriel is there, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder
trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Line drive to center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Bryce
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So striding in, Austin Jackson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. 2-0 count and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. In there, a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. A base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ryan Schimpf.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the left as the count moves to 0-2 now. And this is lifted to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Didi
Now
Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Manny
Into the windup and the pitch.
Machado.
Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Brett Gardner now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Down and away, ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Castro.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ryan Schimpf waits on deck. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Designated hitter, Ryan Schimpf.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Schimpf is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Gomez with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. This one's flared out toward left. Jackson over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Tribe. Second
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Weak roller right side. Alonso is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder number 34.
Into the box now. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Paxton steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 13.
Brian Shaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 27, Ryan Shaw.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next
Ready for
Yankees.
another chance? Didi Gregorius.
Didi
It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. This one's down to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Jackson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Austin Jackson.
Leading off with
He's
a
0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now here's the pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He froze him on the fastball there. Austin Jackson is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
First baseman number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in,
14,
Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Castro.
First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy has it, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ryan Schimpf. He hit a sac fly early.
The designated hitter, Ryan Schimpf.
He's set and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Second baseman
Jordan
Daniel
Montgomery is on to
Murphy.
pitch out of the bullpen
Your
in the bottom
attention,
half of the eighth.
Now pitching for New York, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Now
Here's the
batting,
catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 2
Yan
with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's
Right
Bryce
fielder
Harper
number
now.
34.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps
Gary
build on an already
Sanchez.
sizable lead. To short, hit hard. Machado has it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The right fielder number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper over to his right. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper giving chase. And that retires the side. So striding in, Austin Jackson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Adam Warren will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for New York, number 43, Adam Warren.
Lonnie Chisenhall will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses with it 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Gurriel scoops it up. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave